Hello, it's Lee Bernstein here from LoyaltyDog, and welcome to this tutorial where we're going to show you how to set up and use the price rule. First, I'll explain what the price rule actually is and how it works. Then we'll take a look at how to set up the price rule in the LoyaltyDog dashboard. We'll then go on to take a look at using the price rule in an Epos Now account. And then we'll have a look at using the same rule in a Shopify e-commerce account. So let's go ahead and set up the price rule so we can see how to use it. We're here on the LoyaltyDog dashboard, and here we go. We go to the Program tab on the left-hand side, click into that. Now it opens up a new screen, and we go look at the Configure area. Across the top of the form, you can see 4 different options. We're looking for rules, the drop-down menu, and we're going to click on price rule, and then we're going to go add new rule, and we're going to set up a rule from here. So now we'll go over each of the forms, and during the building of this particular rule, I'll explain what its purpose is. So the first thing we'll do is we'll give it a name, and I'm going to call it penny a point, and you'll see exactly why in a moment. Of course, when you come to set up your rule, you can call it whatever you like. Here we have a description that you can put in there, and this is only seen by you, the merchant. Over here we have the conversion ratio, and this is what really counts most of all. Right now the default setting is 0.01. This means that the value of a point is 1 penny or 1 cent if you're using dollars or pounds. The idea behind the price rule is to be able to actually allow your customer to spend their points as tender at the till, commonly known as a cashback offer. So if the customer has 100 points in their balance and the ratio is 0.01, they can convert those 100 points into $1 or £1 off the bill. If you had it at 0.02, it would take 50 points to get that £1 or $1. So setting the conversion ratio is critical. The default is 0.01. Minimum points required refers to the number of points a customer has to have in order to be able to activate this rule for themselves. So for example, if the customer has less than 100 points, in this case, they won't be able to use the rule. We then go on to be able to set up a date range, so you can have a rule apply at a certain point in time. If you click into here, you'll see a calendar. You can have a rule apply at a certain point in time in the week, and you can have different rules applying at different times. So on Monday, you could have a rule where the value of the points is 0.01, and on Thursday you could have a rule for 0.03 if you wanted. You can then choose the platform that you're using the rule for. If you're doing it for Epos Now, you'd select Epos Now. If you're doing it for Shopify, select Shopify. And if you want to have the same rule in both locations, you have to set up a rule for each platform. Finally, or just before finally, we have a selection of your stores or your locations. And if you have multiple locations, you can have different rules applying in different locations. Finally, you press the active and save the rule, and here we have the rule waiting for you to be used here. You can see that it's got a ratio of 0.01, and you have to have greater or equal to 100 points to be able to use it. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at how to use this price rule in practice. We're going to start with an Epos Now account, and then we'll move on to looking at a Shopify e-commerce account. So here we are with an Epos Now account, and we're going to make a purchase. We're going to put a couple of items in the till. We have £32 or dollars in there. We go to LoyaltyDog, we scan our pass, and then we can see how many points we have. I've got 416 points, and you can see that we've got this available here, spend your reward points. Cashier comes into this into this field, and we'll type in however many points the customer wishes to use. We can see this gives you £1 off the bill. Press use points. There it is, the £1 discount. Confirm, and then press pay. The points will be removed from the customer's account, and next time you go into the account to that particular customer, they'll have 100 points less in their account. Now we're moving on to see how we can apply the price rule in a Shopify e-commerce account. As you can see the widget on the right hand side, the customer has signed in this case it's me. I have 566 points. And you can see here we have the box where we actually use the points. So I'm going to go to choose an item, and we'll show you how it works in real time. So here we are, I'm going to buy this now, add it to my cart. I'm going to view my cart to make sure that's what I want. I say yes, that's what I need to buy, and I come in here and I've got 566 points to use, and I'm going to choose to use 250 of my points, and that should give me $2.50 off the bill. I'm going to use the points. Okay, it's going to tell me that I'm going to take points on me, and I'm going to apply that code to the till, and then I'm going to go to checkout, and we should see that there is a $2.50 amount as a reward or discount. And then we go along here and I type in my details for my credit card as normal, or however I normally choose to pay in Shopify, because you can have prepayment set up. And then that's it. That's how it works. $2.50 off. I've used 250 points. Those points will be removed from the customer's points balance, and then to accumulate more points, they have to come back and make more purchases. So there we have the price rule. You've learned how to set it up in the LoyaltyDog dashboard, and we've covered using it inside the Epos Now account and inside the Shopify e-commerce account. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. I'm Lee Bernstein, and you can reach me on lee@loyalty.dog, and we look forward to helping you with any questions that you may have. Thank you.